Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I want to draw your attention to me first, so listen to me carefully. Thank you. I'm really honored to stand here and approach the topic of lady equality to you. Sometimes we have to acknowledge that the society didn't treat the genders equally in the past. Because oppressed females were not satisfied with their social environment, so they were extremely eager to revolt. Hence, the phenomenon of women's rights, an effort to prove their value as equal as their male counterpart. Currently, some people think that girls who are rich, well-born, and often appear in high-level social activities are ladies of quality. But furthermore, girls who are proudly contributing to the society are the really ones. They must be interested in the charities or the fundraisers. These are the fundamental and the basic necessary requirements for ladies of quality. Not everyone can be considered like that. Drastically, history went through a turning point on the morning of 14th of July in 1789. On that morning, French Revolution broke out. When French Revolution broke out, Paris has been the center of revolution thoughts to export to the outside, but at the same time, as that is also the international fashion center in the world. The conceptions of revolutionary have promoted women to enter the society. The event of it played such a tremendous role in the society that people started to vary their social formation, political ideas, and religious attitude. The slogan, which involves liberty, equality, and sacredness, has a direct effect to promote the woman to join the social affairs. The eminent painting, look, the liberty leading the people, you must know about it, has depicted a mature woman who is semi-nude and holding a red flag high. It's easy for us to appreciate that the society were highly different from the formal stereotypical characters. It really changes the obsolete opinions to women. In our opinion, the conventional woman should be obedient, vulnerable, and conservative. But under this background, ladies of quality have changed the obsolete opinions to women successfully, since they oppressed their elegant characteristics. Let's take a positive example first. Nileno de Langro, this is a French name, who was born in a middle-class family in Paris. She was considered to be a typical character of lady of quality. She's a perfect illustration of that because she was well educated and eager to enter society, not like other girls. Her conception was so different and unusual at that time because she used to claim that a woman who only fell in love with one man has no chance to know the real essence of true love. So she had the many lovers during her lifetime. It's amazing, right? And none of them were kept by her for more than 3 months. Even the young Voltaire, the famous writer, had been occupied by her adequate education, huge property assets, and the spirit of liberty. She bravely defined the traditional thoughts regarding relationships. The Voltaire wrote that she was worth enjoying the great reputation and his love. Everyone in her family lived like before, the traditional style, but so she came up with an aim and do that by herself. When she returned back to Paris when she was old, she suddenly came up with some idea and decided to set up a school which was called the School of Love. That appealed to many girls at that time, since they wanted to communicate with cute boys and know about the real essence of love. Similar things also happened in China in the last century. At that time, noble aristocrats still made a great influence at that time. For among them, they trained a large number of educated girls. For example, famous Zhang Ailing, Lu Xiaoman, and Song sisters. They can be considered to be the perfect element representatives, since they really achieved many accomplishments which were difficult enough for people to admire. We can see that the distinguished women who were most successful at that time could do many things when the society transformed from a traditional one to a modern one. Let's take the example of Song Meiling, who married with Jiang when she was at her mid-age. She used to try her best to ask for helping hands from America by her real, eloquent, and honorable identity. The series of her actions really assisted her to gain the international praise. On the other hand, I want to show another most famous people, maybe everyone know her. That is Lin Huiyin. You guys might know about her, yeah, right? She is considered to be the genius in the area of architecture and literary. When she was married to her husband, she often influenced and attracted a list of gentlemen, but not for marriage. She used to hold salons in her family, and a large number of males were attracted to there, and she smoothly became the center at that time. Furthermore, she was invited to be a member of the architects who devised the significant people's heroes. Amazing. She was a member who devised the people's heroes. That's it. Different from Yuxing, furthermore, she not only can write but also can doing the things of architecture. According to the examples of ladies of quality, that is why I used to claim that the formation and the appearance of ladies of quality is a real direct effect to the modern thoughts in the early years. On the other hand, in contrast to the examples, not every liberated females was able to be so successful. In fact, only a small percentage of them can be duration and control their fate in the true sense. For most of them who revolted against the original fate, they were hurt by the passing of time. Ladies of quality used to lead an artistic existence with the passage of time. Nowadays, they are becoming a new group of girls. And it was possible for some girls who were originally poor to be rich later, but I think that it is impossible for everyone to be a real lady of quality. Let's see her. Maybe some of you know her name and her famous husband, Mr. Murdoch, and she is Deng Wendi. In fact, the ladies of quality promote the fundamental spirits of liberty, equity, and caritas. I usually hear about the information about Deng Wendi these days. She was born in an ordinary family and had a very clear and valuable purpose in her life. So she experienced many legendary stories. At a party, she used to spill red wine on the suits of Murdoch. Why? Of course, to pay her draw the attention of Murdoch to her. Then they married. So amazing. She was such a successful woman that she not only appeared in important social functions, but also she was a cultural elastic. She migrated to America with her own effort and the help of a strange American couple. Then she graduated from Yale University by the new boyfriend in America and was hired by a huge satellite television corporation on her way to Hong Kong. She did a lot of amazing things, not the use of her appearance, since she is not really good looking, I think so. She is a good and distinctive modern woman and performs like an orthodox real lady of quality. But unfortunately, some females soon realize that they could enjoy the same abundant life just similar to the ladies of quality if they can exploit the effect of celebrity. Right, it is a world of market economy now, and consumers are trying to gain the access to entertainments from actresses and female hostesses on the internet. But such ladies have not inherited the culture and the spirits of liberate ladies of quality in the true sense. They merely develop their distinctive brands by their good face and figures. I often doubt that if any one of them can be as cultural of the former Deng Wenji. Sadly, the public hasn't known about the essence of the ladies, so they are more prone to receive the low-level entertainers to get them happiness. I have noticed that some of my classmates are addicted to the beautiful women on the internet and look at them, oh, so beautiful, all day long. I just don't understand them very well. Many valuable experience of ladies of quality has appeared on the earth for us to learn from. So I claim that present females should learn from the former ladies, and in an effort to boost their social significance and increase their cultural accumulation. Our previous experience is summarized by the secret of how flashy women succeed. They are still too young, too simple, and sometimes naive. Therefore, please increase our mental cognize to distinguish the beneficial issues and harmful issues, and keep us away from the flashy people and things. Modern women indeed have contributed to the society and should do that. As I said at the beginning, the French Revolution brought domestic and modern thoughts to the society and hastened the appearance of ladies of quality. I mean, this is especially evident in modern women. Yeah, modern women has contributed to the society greatly, but they should be cognizant of the value of their message. And likewise, they ought to promote their cultural accumulation responsibly. This is indispensable, and I claim that we should into the society. Thank you.